But first, it was a tough night for Hillsborough County schools. Today, take a look. Still too close to call whether voters support raising property taxes to increase teacher salaries. With more than 221,000 ballots cast, the difference, you see here, just about 600 votes against the measure, assuring a mandatory recount. Today, 10 Tampa Bay's Eric Glasser spoke with Hillsborough County Schools Superintendent Addison, as well as the Supervisor of Elections, to discuss what's next.
Almost certainly looking at an automatic recount, Hillsborough Schools Superintendent Addison said the district is prepared to do all it can to salvage what appears to be a painfully narrow defeat.
To make certain that every one of the ballots of this community is accounted for in the proper and an efficient manner.
By the slimmest of margins, less than 0.3%, voters said no to increasing the millage on property taxes to help support raises for teachers and fund athletics and art programs in Hillsborough schools.
If this doesn't come out in the way that we aspire it to come out, this community will see us again and see me again in 2024.
I'm not seeing a difference that's going to happen here.
Hillsborough Supervisor of Elections Craig Latimer says the next step is for the canvassing board to meet 5 p.m. Thursday and review the remaining 183 provisional ballots and another 486 vote-by-mail ballots with signature deficiencies, which may or may not end up being cured. Counted only if those signatures can be verified. If the gap narrows to 0.25%, that would trigger a count by hand.
But we don't make predictions. We'll count them and let the machines tell us what the numbers are.
The district would still have to capture 97% of those votes in order to overcome the current spread. A defeat that leaves the district facing hard choices. Fewer teachers, more kids per classroom.
One thing we don't want to do is increase class sizes, but I know no other strategy to create that stability for our students.
Superintendent Davis, seeing the writing on the wall, says they're already looking past this referendum vote and toward the next chance to put it on the ballot again in 2 years. In that time, he says, they intend to look closely at the precincts that voted against this measure and work hard, he said, to gain their trust. In Tampa, Eric Glasser, 10 Tampa Bay.
Now, by law, in the event of a hand count, the election's results would have to be finalized and ready for certification in Tallahassee no later than August 30th. Hillsborough's Supervisor of Elections says they are no stranger to close races, and he predicts that they will have no issue getting this one done in time as well. And you heard Eric talking there about those vote-by-mail ballots as well as those provisional ballots that are still out and still have to be processed by the canvassing board. Ahead at 5:30, we're going to walk you through how to make sure that your ballot is counted before tomorrow.